Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the month of December. We're going to get 3 cards for you today, Cap, and see what is coming through. Going to give this a little spritz, a little sage spray. Clear the energy out, clear out your aura to receive the best and highest messages for Capricorn. 4 of Swords. Speaking of taking the time to clear, the time to ascend is the word that I'm getting. Capricorn, I think that you have been going absolutely, here it is, six of wands. Yeah, you're gonna be successful in whatever it is that you're doing here, this work that you're doing. 6 of Swords. It's like, I think what you've been going through, Capricorn, or what you're about to be going through, is maybe at first doing this like healing work, this cleansing. We had those eclipses back in October, clearing out. I said something similar to Taurus, I think, or Virgo. It was one of the other earth signs where I said clearing out the dross, which is like an old saying for just like clearing everything out. I'm seeing you doing that here, Capricorn, and it's like maybe even some of you are praying with the 4 of Swords here for rest, for a reprieve. What I'm seeing here is like the worst of whatever that was, like that clearing and cleansing. I'm seeing cutting cords as well. The worst of that is over. Could have been some sort of a relationship that you were clearing here that was like a lot of drama. 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords and 9 of Wands. Yikes. Whether this was love, family, business, this kind of rocked you a little bit, Capricorn, is what I'm seeing. But you're coming into calmer waters. You're getting your equilibrium back. You're getting yourself back here, Capricorn. You're getting back to your old Capricorn self. And it's almost like Spirit had to kind of take you off to the side, or they're about to, in order for you to kind of work through some of these issues here. I just saw 2, 3, 4 on my timer, showing me that it's that ascension process again. It's like it might feel a little bumpy at first with this 6 of Swords, but what I'm seeing is it's going to quickly turn into this like really peaceful, tranquil feeling, like being by a beautiful bonfire at night, looking up into the sky, seeing the stars, and you just kind of see that smoke going up from the fire into that clear, cold night. You know, when it's like a crisp autumn night, we're coming into autumn in New England. It's like you're looking up into the stars and it's so crisp, it's so clear, it's so easy to breathe. And yet you have that warmth of the fire. It's like that's the energy that I'm picking up here. That's how you're going to feel, Capricorn. Card number 1 is the King of Swords. What I want to say to you off this King of Swords that's immediately coming to me is everything that you just went through, or that you're working through now with that 6 of Swords, all it's going to do is just add to your freaking repertoire of wisdom, Capricorn. Like, none of this is in vain, even if it's just personal affairs. Like, this doesn't have anything to do with like your work necessarily. This is just like you in your personal life, working through interpersonal relations, working through insecurities in yourself, even imposter syndrome. Like some of you could be, again, that word ascension is coming through. You could be ascending to higher heights in your business, for example, or in your love life, or wherever this applies for you, Capricorn. And it's almost as if I'm seeing that 6 of Swords is kind of that choppy feeling coming through again. But you're the King of Swords. So what Spirit is showing is, and I said something similar to the Taurus, don't mistake this kind of bumpy, rocky feeling as you regressing into old patterns or behaviors, or like, oh no, I guess I'm not as confident or as knowledgeable as I thought. Like, oh no, I'm not this, I'm not that. And putting your guard up to like what life has for you. Spirit is saying no. All that's happening is it's kind of like stirring stuff up. They're trying to stir stuff up so it can be healed with the 4 of Swords, so that you can become this like mega king of swords. You can become like a super expert. It might not even be something that's seen by other people, but it's almost as if I'm seeing it being like another layer of armor, like in a good way. Like there's something here that you're going through that's going to feel a little bit shaky while it comes up so that it can be healed. But in the end, it's going to actually aid you in other areas of your life that you didn't expect. With this King of Swords is what I'm getting here. For some reason, it's like I'm seeing this suddenly the King of Swords becoming this like love expert. It's funny. It's like I'm seeing all these hearts around his head as I'm thinking about this card. And I mean, the King of Swords, he's not really the lovey-dovey type. Sorry, there's something in my eye cap. He's not like necessarily the lovey-dovey type, but I feel like there's something here that is going to bring this extra depth to you, this extra layer of perception, this extra something that other experts in your field don't have. It's like something that's going to be very likable and relatable to other people, and I think it's this inner work that you're doing. It's very attractive as well, is what I'm getting, very magnetizing. It might open you up to be more like charismatic. Queen of Wands popping out of my deck. There's something here about that where it's like you are this expert already. That's not a question. But it's like you're doing something here. It's this agitating feeling. It's like it's being agitated. Like I'm seeing like when you're cleaning a pool and like that bacteria is kind of coming up. It's like, yeah, that might feel unnerving or kind of like ugh at first. But it's almost as if I'm seeing kind of more of a stoic character with this King of Swords, and like all the children love Mr. Swords. Mr. Swords! And they all like come and run up to Mr. Swords. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. There's something going on here that's going to attract people to you. And you might look exactly the same, dress exactly the same, have the same demeanor. But there's something that you're doing here behind the scenes, Capricorn. It's actually bringing tears to my eyes. And I feel like goosebumps all over my body. Where there's something happening. It's like breaking open your heart in a new way that's going to attract people to you in a new way is what I'm seeing. Card number 2. Oh, the Star. Oh, Capricorn. This is that energy I'm feeling. It's like I'm actually getting choked up here. Aquarius here as well. You may have Aquarius in your chart. But aside from that, what I'm seeing with this Star card is it's like, again, it's like that Mr. Swords. Like people, and it might not be literal children. It's just that feeling, children, animals, people. It's almost like you're gonna become this healer, like a King of Swords. That's a star. That's a healer. Another way to look at this is that the work that you're already doing is about to be recognized on a bigger scale, Capricorn. But this water, this healing energy with the Star, that's what I'm sensing. It's like because you've healed something here behind the scenes, it's like now you're this expert still. You have your brilliance, you have your intellect, but there's this extra layer here that's just something extra special with the Star that's very healing to other people. Card number 3 is the Knight of Swords. See, look at this energy. There's something here about like high intellect, and maybe in the past you actually struggled with your mind to where, and other people do as well. It's like now you're going to be able to speak to that in other people and help bring this calming feeling to others is what I'm seeing with this Knight of Swords. Actually, you're going to help people heal what you're healing here. Maybe even without saying a word, Capricorn, because it's just an energy. I'd love to have you over on Patreon, Capricorn. Link is on the top of the comments as well as in the description. We'd love to have you over there for your extended, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, Capricorn.